We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back is...
Oh, wow!
Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Oh, what a cut! And he takes it in.
Alabama loses.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Here comes Shackelford.
He takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Georgia Southern's offense will get the ball for the first time.
Let's go.
A quick look at one of the early leaders for the Heisman. Winning the award as a running back certainly demands something beyond the normal. He's going to have to put together a stellar season, David.
No, he will. And listen, it's hard for running backs to get this award. Now, it is a quarterback award, but recent years, Ashton Jeanty, you saw him there. But you got to be the catalyst. You got to be the straw that stirs the drink. You got to put up huge numbers. So far, Palmer, he's been a catalyst. He's been great. He's just going to have to keep it going.
And his numbers are pretty good now. I think they have a chance to get even better. When you look at the schedule moving ahead, they're going to have to force-feed him the football.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I don't think people understand how valuable it is to be able to hand the ball to your running back and get everyone settled to start the football game. Especially when there's production like this, man, your quarterback feels a little bit more comfortable. The defense feels a little bit uneasy. The offensive line gets settled in. Nice start by this offense.
The Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Got him in the open.
Touchdown, Eagles! Yeah!
1 for 6. Extra point here will tie the game.
And that's why this
She goes up.
is so dangerous. It's not
But
just
it's good.
the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Mizzou has it back at the offense coming out on the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Handoff to the single back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27.
Let's go outside. In the night.
2 yards on that last
Yo,
one.
damn.
They need 8 on 2nd down. To throw, it's Dingle. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
He got it.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Alexander Ramsey on the sack.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Yeah.
Back to pass. Got a man. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care
dump ball going to a screen pass and it gets taken down. Snuffed out right there.
7-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on fourth down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Gets the first one of the day out of
The
there.
Los Angeles Lakers have surprised me so far.
4 times to be exact. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got a man. It's Garner. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Quickly complete. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Offense trying to keep him off balance on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Paul. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Still running at the 40. Line room to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. And the Eagles have it with a 1st and goal. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Flushed out of the pocket. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it.
Excuse me.
On the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Grabbed in the backfield, it's McNeil. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it.
He's wide across the middle. He caught it! Big game! I'm trying to freaking edit this dang thumbnail.
Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now.
Let me take a nap too, bro. I'm tired.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
Wow.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness.
Oh, J.J. Gooden in the backfield.
This guy just a crease. He's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
Sorry for the lack of commentary right now. I got to make sure I'm not fully focused on these guys.
It's Dingle.
Oh, J.J. Gooden on the deflection. Not fully focused on these guys at all. I'm trying to get this video up. Trying to get these videos up.
For the wide receiver before swatting it away.
Looking down the
wow.
All kinds of room to throw that one in
little guy there.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line.
Jason Boger.
A terrific run after the catch. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
Once I get this thumbnail done,
playing aggressive, fast,
we can put all our focus back on this game. Gio Tavares there on the tackle.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively?
3rd and 7 pages right here, third down.
Success on third down.
Wide open. What the heezy going on, man? What are you actually doing right now?
Working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Jason Boger.
Setting up for the extra point and the top.
It's too easy.
And the extra point is good. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Nowhere close close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it down.
Oh, he fought for it. That's beautiful. That is beautiful, son. That's how you work right there, Torrance.
The Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Kofi Cheek. Is that his name, Kofi Cheek? Is it Kofi Cheek? What's that boy name from Mississippi State? If it's one of my other coaches in here, what's that boy name from Mississippi State?
Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Hold on to that. Shackelford.
Complete to the right. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
My mic isn't working.
Georgia Southern really efficient on offense.
Is my mic even working? It is.
Off the play fake on first down. Hauls it in. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
This is so great to see, and it's such a big part of the evolution in college football today with spread offense, up-tempo, RPO game. QBs have got to be great with their ball mechanics in the play-action game, and you saw a great example of that right there.
Clock now inside 4 minutes as we're getting later in the first half. To the air on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Well, you have to find a way to create some hesitation on defense when you're selling the draw play, and they just didn't do it well enough there.
Yeah, it's got to be the offensive line and the quarterback and the running back. They all have to work together to show pass set up front, act like it's a throw for the quarterback.
Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field, and you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. They'll try the right side. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Lets it fly.
Oh, man, he beat him.
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's
picked off.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20.
Pick 6.
How about
study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off-play action on first down. Good timing on the quick out. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
Why he press? Why he say boo?
The game to say this is a must score, but man,
oh, he wide open. Oh, man, that tackle, boy. Those of you just tuning in, Antoine Durant with a pick 6 on our last drive, put them up by 2 scores. What's that boy name from Mississippi State? What's his name? I don't know his name, bro. It's not Kofi Cheek. Kofi Cheek played for Texas. What's that boy name? Is my mic even picking up in the chat in the game? I didn't know my mic picking up in the game.
He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the back.
That is Kofi Cheeks. Yes, Kofi Cheeks put up 51 points. 51 points against number 3 Alabama, and they knocked him off this week. So that boy a problem. That boy is legitimately a problem. Kevin Cheeks at Texas. Gotcha. Kevin Cheeks at Texas. Kofi Cheeks at Mississippi State. Yeah, Kofi Cheeks put together a great performance today. Led his team to a win. So we saw 2 top 10 teams fall this week. Michigan, oh, he's wide open. Oh! Jason Boger's second touchdown grab of the second quarter. Okay, video is uploaded. Let's lock in.
The comeback is more than on now.
If LSU, look, I still think LSU got to win out. I still think they got to win out and win the SEC championship. But the help that they're getting right now from the teams above them could make it interesting. I think it can make it interesting. Because a bunch of the teams lost this week. Look, Duke lost. They might be unranked after this week. I know Oklahoma got blew out. You know what I'm saying? So there are a couple of teams that are ahead of LSU that lost this week and that opens the door for them to have a chance. All they need is a chance. Alabama having a loss. I think Alabama does face off with actually, I had lost my square wide open. He didn't gain a yard. I think Alabama does face Texas soon too as well. And I think we play Alabama as well. I don't know. Actually, I don't think so. Oh, I wanted to throw that. I wanted to throw that ball. I wanted to throw that ball, man. So you got teams that are ahead of them that could lose.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Shackelford. What a speed on number 13. Yep, Mississippi State. 51-48 went over Alabama. Tough.
Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10.
Floated up there. Oh, he underthrew it. Oh, my. Bro, the thing had it. The thing said it was in the back of the end zone. And he underthrew it.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down.
We can run this. Look at that block. Good. Look at the big man rumble.
Wrestled out of bounds at the 12 and another productive play on this drive.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just
look at the big man rumble. Don Priester. Oh, I just got my ID number.
A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Nice. I bet.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down.
Let's give it back. Let's get it back to Paul. Let's see if Paul can make something shake. He can. Down to 7. Hold up, he was moving a little. I'm not gonna lie, he is moving kind of fast. He's not a runner at all, but he's moving. He probably moved just as fast as Lloyd did. Ooh, did I throw a pick there? No, I didn't.
Fires to the tight end. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
30 inches. Let's go left. Let's go left. Run left. Run left. Run left. We got one man to beat over there. Oh, I was wrong. Time out. We had more than one man to beat over there. I was wrong.
To find that single yard he needed on third down.
We're going to walk in here. Torrance, touchdown.
And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
We changed the playbook. We changed the playbook going into this year because this is a year we don't got Brock Hill. And Brock Hill don't got the Priest don't got the wheels Brock Hill had.
Finish this half now. Now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
So let's see how they play it in this final.
Shout out Giannis. I know this is the wrong sport, but shout out Giannis. Giannis with the game winner won me some money last night. Shout out Giannis.
They'll go to the ground.
Warren Lawton there on the tackle. Videos uploaded. So we're locked in now for this second half. We do get the ball back at the half.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and
anyone that is watching and not subscribed, it is Going for Two on YouTube. That is the sports YouTube channel.
And it's clear the aerial attacks of
Sport
both
YouTube
teams
channel.
have been
Got a very,
relentless. They've been
I would say very good video today.
Just an assault on the defensive game plans.
Really dope.
If there even were defensive game
Video,
plans.
if I do say so myself.
Gotta think, fellas, based on
Shout
the
out
first two
to
quarters, we're gonna see every
YouTube.
route in the route
And
tree
Going for Two and what
again
that
in
host
this
over there is
second
doing
half.
over there.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
Lyle Paul's got 2 scores here in the first half.
breakdown, Kevin.
Both in the air. I'm sorry, both in the air.
Put a foot to it to start
I think that's
us in
what
the
make
second
Pop. That's
half.
what that's a big reason why Lyle Paul won Heisman last season because of his work in the passing game. Here comes Don Apple on a return, and he's gonna go nowhere down the 19-yard line. His work in the passing game is what got him the Heisman last season, but he's also one of the. He's not. I wouldn't say he's the most pure runner in the game, but he is indeed a weapon. He's definitely got wheels there. Gain of 6. Ole Miss lead Georgia at half, 25-21. Ole Miss already has a big-time victory this season against LSU and who must they beat? Was it Bama? No, they ain't beat Bama. They beat somebody good.
Offense in a bunch formation.
Maybe they did beat somebody.
Wants to go up top on first down.
We're going to Shackelford. Shackelford going to use speed. He's got speed, man.
And they're getting it rolling.
Shackelford, first year starting. He's been on the roster for, this is his 3rd year on the roster. Finally getting his shine, and he is shining. Tonight has been shining all season.
The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on
Go to Paul here. Paul going to cut up.
This offense is just going to go up and down.
They're going to get the first down. Going to be 2nd and 1.
Running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Empty box. They're going to hand the ball off. Empty box.
From the gun, the running back has it. All down,
Stop
but
doing
he
that.
has enough to move the chains.
Ain't got too much on the ground, but
First and 10.
total purpose yards are what matters. Get the ball in his hands. He's going to make a play.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Gonna take a shot here. Shackelford! What a ball! Don Priester!
Defense cashing it in on that drive. No
Touchdown,
mid-season
Eagles.
doldrums for these guys as they
I know I say this about every single quarterback that comes through here,
and the extra
but this
point
may
is
be the most
good.
talented quarterback we've ever had.
21.
I know I said that about Brock, but Brock could not throw the ball like this young man Dom can throw the ball. He could not do it. I'm sorry. I love Brock. Brock had his own. Brock was my bad. Brock's the most talented quarterback we ever had. He is. Because Brock was elite passing and run. Ooh, he beat me? Taking a shot, going at Maribel is Jason Boger. Bat it out of here. But this guy might be the best passer that we've ever had. I think he's the best passer we ever had. Brock Hill was most talented for sure. Yeah, I would say because Brock Hill could throw that thing, and he was fast as mess too. But I think Dom probably the best thrower. If Dom's speed get up there, ooh, he's short. He's short, ref. Come on. If Dom's speed can get up there, he gonna be him. But I'm not gonna hold Brock Hill. Brock Hill is nasty, boy. Good tackle. Oh, are you kidding me? Good tackle.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but
still that speed was something. If he got past that line of scrimmage, it was, oh Lord, you gotta bring him down.
Looking to pass. It's Dingle.
Oh, he threw it right at me. Right at me. You crazy. That's that ring rust. That's that ring rust. I ain't played the game in like a week, I feel like. It's that ring rust.
Rides to back and leaves it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They get to the line quickly.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Right.
Second down, he'll throw it.
What a bounce for me. Good tackle, Antoine.
That had all the makings of Barton Meeks windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
Oh, that's good defense, Gio. That's good defense, Gio. They're going back. They're going back to the sneak here, though.
Go for it on fourth down.
He didn't do it. Oh, what a call. What a play call. Catch him, Maribel. Oh, come on. Oh, what a play call. Georgia State is going to be unranked after this week. That's a great play call, bro.
Play looked a little bit too easy. Fourth down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers.
It's a great play call.
He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Nebraska is ahead in
oh, Shackelford! No, I'm tweaking. He's still going to outrun him. Lead by Shackelford. Doing his little dancey dance on the way to the end zone. I did the juke move and then my finger slipped and he did a Kawhi Leonard ruled out Tuesday. Okay. Juke move, yeah, best, yeah, facts. I've never seen an AI be non-predictable. Instead of they didn't even hand the ball off. They just did a play action, so that's great to see. Actually, I ain't gonna lie, it might be the to be honest with you, it might be the coach, because you know they've been calling some freaky plays all game long, really. All game long they've been calling some different plays, and that's really why they got 28 points besides me not really focused. But I think the first drive of the game, they hit me on some crazy joint. First drive of the game. Crazy sweep. Go get him, Tavares. Way to track that line. Number 6 Notre Dame lost to Michigan 35-30.
This offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions.
Look at the pressure. Look at the pressure. Warren. What the? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
That's crazy.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense.
I mean, we playing great defense there, bro.
Nice job with his routes. He's patient.
He contained perfectly. Just turn around to the ball.
You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first
I
down.
also need to learn how to truck. That's something I need to work on this game because I don't know. They keep making me reach. I want to just run somebody over. It making me reach forward.
And set up a short yardage on second down. It makes play.
Oh wow!
He's got some
Oof!
space. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains.
That's crazy. I think that was third down, and he went out and broke out that tackle.
Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. They'll pick up 4.
Washington lost today. A lot of ranked teams lost this week.
I kind of like how the running back didn't mess
A lot of ranked teams lost this week. I'm interested to see what the top 25 looks like next week.
Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Oh, the sack! Who is that? Morgan Graham in the backfield, the senior.
Just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense you're hoping the run fix going to slow
be
down
third.
pass rushers, but man, oh man, they
Long
had their
here.
ears pinned back.
Sending a blitz. He's gonna take a shot right at Maribel's gonna run under it and pick it off. Went for Boger, and Boger got cut off. Cut off there.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to
Maribel
check
on the pick right there. He's just running under the football.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Oh, I had him.
That pass is incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Got his man.
There's a raid call. Let's see what my cousin
After
wants.
a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
That ought to be enough to move the chains and give Georgia Southern a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Now the play fake. Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Makes it past the marker. Open space at the 25. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So first down, we'll open up the final period. They're going to ride this running back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he's stopped.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Eagles. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Here comes the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run it from the gun. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through.
Gonna let it fly. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Great place to start for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Paul. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Fires deep on the run. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when you're...
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
He's got the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. And the Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the air, it's Dingle. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Boom. Fires to the big fella. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
The short hands, it's Dalton. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Right down the middle. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass.
Taking it the other way. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot. Pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end. It's a fumble! And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Georgia Southern will have it now, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to the park. But they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Hand off from the shotgun. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They go right back to him. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Dingle. Here's a throw downfield late. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game.
All right, as you can see, we're up by a lot of points right now. It's 73-28. Not exactly a score that I wanted to get to, but let's see if Lyle Paul can take them to the crib. And he won't.
They'll
Let's do it, man. Good dog, fellas. Good dog. We had a couple of recruits coming in, too, so we had to make sure we took care of business. Lyle Paul, 172 rushing yards. I think he had like 130 receiving yards and 5 tugs right there. Let's get it. Dom Priest had himself a game as well. Who's playing the game? Is it Dom? Of course it's not Dom. It's Lyle Paul, baby. Heisman Trophy winner. Let's get into the next game. Actually, I'm supposed to play my cousin. I just got off the phone with him. Chatted up with him. I said, I'm on the game. He said, bet. I gotta whoop you. He's not gonna whoop me. Anyways, for the advance it, I don't know who we got next week. I ain't worried about him. Hail Southern. Yeats.